Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this makeup tutorial. I hope you tune in to this part. I hope I have as many views as I did for my first video, because that'd be cool. So anyway, alright, moving on. Chill out, Nevada. Spaz. I'm such a spaz. Okay, so I'm going to take this pencil brush, and I'm going to take... I'm thinking about this red tone shade. I know that sounds strange, but this shade right here from my BH palette, it just looks so intriguing. I just cannot... Ooh, very pigmented too. Just cannot get over it. So I might use my little mirror here that I have. I should have gotten a mirror while I was up, or while I was like doing the second part, but I'm going to just take it on the outer V of my eye. See, here's the thing. This is what pisses me off. It's seeming to have a lot of fallout, and it's like messing up my highlight, and I might shoot somebody. Do you see why I've been using the other little thing? Because it controls the fallout. Where did it go? I know I like threw it. Ooh. Excuse me. I just like did a small burp. It was kind of gross. So I'm going back to using this because this is not even picking up the pigment, and I don't have anything to wet my brush with. See, I just got a ton of fallout. The shade has a lot of fallout, but if I'm gonna have fallout, I'd rather it be worth it so I can actually use see, that's pretty. And I'm just working, like I'm blending the two. I guess I'll just use this as a blending. It's not picking up the color by itself. Oh, and you know what else I forgot? My always off makeup wipe. That would really come in handy right now. Okay. So, this is going to be better. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, that would really come in handy right now. But I'm just going to fuck up shit a little bit. Because I'm going to have to. Oh, really? You know, I really, really, really need my makeup wipe. Like, really bad. And I don't want to get up. Maybe if I just kind of... I just took my beauty blender and just kind of swiped it off. I really hate getting up in the middle of videos. I think it's like shitty for me. It's not that big of a deal. I don't care when other people do it, but when I do it, I just hate it. So, okay. So that's what the eyes look like. And I'm going to use the shade Pretty in Pink, which is more of like it's kind of like a very light pink shade, but it's honestly more of like a cream color than anything on the eyes to highlight. And I'm going to highlight the inner corner with this as well as my brow bone. So I'm just going to take my flat brush from Eco Tools and just highlight the brow bone with this first before I do anything else. Sorry. I was hoping I wasn't covering the camera, but I was. I just realized my brows got messy somehow. Weird. I had some like really long brow hairs that were sticking up. Strange. Anyway. Okay, so moving on to the next part of this look. Just kidding. I'm still going to be focusing on the eyes for like 20 minutes. Hopefully not 20. But I'm just taking a small pencil brush. And you know what? I'm not going to do the inner corner yet. I was just about to do the inner corner. I realized I don't have any concealer on. I'm going to pop in some concealer real quick because I don't want everything to disappear once I put on concealer. So I had to do this with the mirror because my highlight's very close to my eyes today. Oh no. I don't want to like mess it up. So I'm just using my NYX cream concealer. My full coverage concealer that I always use. And after I do this part, I'm going to go back in and use, I want to conceal some of my nose too, by the way, just to further make it smaller looking. I'm going to use my, what do you call it? Probably use the powder, but I'll also use, God, I can't think today, my bronzer over it, so it doesn't have such a stark line, because I realized in my last video that I did that, and I didn't realize how bad of a stark line it was until I was out, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm getting pretty low on this. I'm literally like about to hit the bottom. I think I'm going to go with like one shade deeper because this is very highlighting, which is good, but it's not like good when you just have too much on, so then it looks like cakey and weird, and I don't know, like not too cakey, but it's just too light, you know. This is a really boring part of the video. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm going to touch up my highlight too after. So that's that part. And then I'm going to use the dark circle corrector like I always do on top of it. Even though this is one of those things you're supposed to use on the bottom of a concealer to correct it first. I have tried that with this shade. I have too light of a shade for my skin tone. So this is really nice to set what I put on. But any further than that, like trying to correct, it's not orangey toned enough for me. So again, I actually, when I was at Ulta yesterday, I looked for the medium shade and they didn't have it. They only had the light shade, so I didn't pick it up. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with my bronzer. Where's my bronzer? What shade did I use? I don't even remember. Oh, the NYX that I had. Dole. I mean NYC, not NYX. Get the two mixed. Oops. Get the two mixed up sometimes. I know it's probably not looking like I'm doing anything, but because there's still going to be a highlighted line there, but I'm definitely blending a lot more than I was last time that I did this. See what I'm saying? Like, it's very creamy. It's a pain in the ass. I don't want to look like I have too much makeup on, and then I end up doing this. That's why I think next time when I do a tutorial or like a full face, I'm just going to use a liquid concealer because sometimes cream is a little bit harder to work with when it comes to like doing all that stuff. And I think I'm going to go over my highlight again because, well, I'm crazy. And I think I'm also going to use that yellow banana shade from the contour kit that I showed you guys I was using earlier. And I'm just going to set my under eyes. I normally don't set my under eyes, but I know I'm feeling a little extra today. And this is very highlighting as well, so I kind of like that. It's highlighting. I know. Maybe. maybe mix it in a little bit with this other highlight that I got going on. There we go. That way it gives it a little bit less of a chunky glitter look, because that stick highlight's a little hard to blend, like I told you guys earlier. Alright, so now moving on to my actual highlight, just to touch up, because I feel like I lost some of it when I was doing this whole process. Just going to take it on the top of my cheekbones again. My nose is highlighted enough. Alright. So now we can finally move on to like the fun part, is highlighting like the inner corner and such, and working on that lower lash line. Oh, you know what else is even better? I totally forgot a eyeliner as well. I swear. I knew I forgot stuff, I just didn't know exactly what it was. So I'm just taking this in the inner corner. It's a really pretty inner corner color. I'm just forgetting everything today, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to have a 20-minute long video. It's already 11 minutes in. Ah! I can do it. I can do it. I have to like limit my videos to 20 minutes, because if I don't, they will not upload. So I'm going to take a deeper shade from my BH palette. Oh no, I already did that. What? Am I losing my mind? Okay, but anyway, I'm going to take that same like burgundy shade that I used on my outer corner, and I'm going to use it underneath my eyes as a lower lash line shade. I'm not going to go too low with this. It's very pigmented, and it could be scary if I do that, so I don't want to do that. I'm just taking it to the inner corner, like right where my highlight is, my inner corner highlight. I know I'm in the way. My mirror's in the way. Probably. So I apologize for that. I love this look so far. It's so pretty. And I think I'm going to take some of the green too. I'm just going to mix it on the same brush, because why not? And I didn't bring my other brush. I forgot so much stuff today. And I'm going to take that on like the inner third of the lower lash line, just to give it some dimension. Oh. You know, it'd be really pretty if I use like a inner corner, not the inner corner, but the lash line, if I use like a gold shade. It'd be really pretty. And the waterline, be really gorgeous. So I'm going to use my mascara. This is actually one of the last steps, which is good. And again, I'm just using Telescopic by L'Oreal as usual. Oh my god. For some reason I always have to do this. Number here, hold my lid down. I feel like it makes me fuck up less, I guess, and have more control of my eye. So I realized in my last makeup tutorial that I forgot to do my lower lash line, like my lower lashes, and I didn't even do it like I didn't realize until like I was out and about, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even do my lower lashes, but it was okay. It still looked good. It was actually probably good, because it gave a lot of focus to the upper portion of my eye, which is what I wanted. So I'm definitely going to do my lower lashes. I'll remember this time. Can't say anything about next time. I can't promise that. It's probably really boring to watch me do my mascara, but I don't like to fuck up, so I really don't like to talk when I do it. And if I do talk, like, I have to, like, concentrate at the same time. It's a little... got a problem with that, I guess. I'm gonna just do... Ooh, look at what I just did to my hand. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. When I start to rush, I start to mess up on things. And I'm surprised I did not just mess up my... Oh, I did a little bit. So I thought I felt it. Like, when I start to rush, I start to mess up, so... I need to stop rushing. I'm quick doing a second layer of this. Usually I don't do 2 layers, but if I feel like I need a little bit more volume, I will. Like, I try to do it in between the layers drying, because with this mascara, if you wait till your lashes dry all the way, it's just going to start to look clumpy. Every mascara is different in that factor, so I'm going to do my, let's see, I think I'm going to do my lower lashes right now. No, I think I'm actually going to do my liner. I have a liner, like, right over here. I think, yeah, luckily I have this liner. Yeah. So I have this shade. This is the L'Oreal Infallible and Enduring Rose, and I've been using this on my lash line, like, the past couple times I've done my makeup, just because I really like the awakening effect it gives me. Like, my eyes look very awake and put together. I like to do my liner first in my lash line, because, especially when I use black, because then, like, I don't have to wait for my lashes to dry and all that good stuff. And I can be as messy as I want, like, and get it on the lashes. Okay, so now going in. Oh, see, my thing's bent. That's another thing. This wand gets bent really easily, and if you're not careful, it can, like, break off. That's one thing I don't like about this mascara. My lower lashes are such a pain in the ass. They really like to be, like, so long, which is great. It's just a pain in the ass, because I always feel like I'm going to mess up when I do it, because it's like... I'm glad I had this mirror here, because if I didn't, I'd probably be messing up all over the place. There we go. Okay, so as I wait for that to dry, I'm going to put something on these lips, and then I'm going to be donezo. So I think I'm going to use one of my new NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. I think I'm going to use the shade Soft Spoken, because I really like the shade. It seems to be a really nice, like, mauve color, but still, like, really nice, like, fall shade as well. So, oh my god, I'm hungry. So I'm going to take my lip balm off. It's strawberry, so it's good. This actually looks just like my lips, but just a shade darker. I like the consistency of these, by the way. They feel really nice. And they don't seem to be too drying, so... Okay, so that's the shade. Ooh. You could probably use a lip liner with this. I just didn't bring one. So many things I forgot. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put some deep effort into it. It was really pretty, like, I don't know what I'm going to call this video, like makeup tutorial, but it's like a pretty fall green look. Let's see. Let's take down this hair. Let that wild bitch chill. Alright, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial because, I don't know, I think it's nice. I think it's really great. I think this, you could wear this during the day or night, so it's really pretty. And, I don't know, it's just like natural, but like, not too natural. I don't know. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out part number 1 and this part 2. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. Bye.